Alrighty guys, welcome back. Boon Headshot here. We're gonna run through Grim Batol 11. Some quick things to note, running with the pasta from my guild, one of the top 10 shamans, so should be a good one for you. Real quick going into this, tank goes for a bigger pull here at the beginning. When you're fighting this dragon, you want to watch for his wing. When you see his wing casting, you want to try to line of sight it. You saw me get knocked back there, took me down pretty low. It's coming up right now and I still have sprint going, so I sneak around the corner to avoid the damage that comes out from it. You can feint it, you can, other than that you can only hide. You can cloak his debuff that he puts on you to drop those pools, that way you don't melt the party. In the higher keys, normally this is where the first lust comes out, and there it is right there. You can grab more if your tank and heals have the confidence to do so.
Embrace who
but this tank and this heals were pickup groups, so we just kind of rolled with what they felt like doing.
Let's go for melting everything, just pull it off.
Yeah, you probably could have kept going. You probably could have got these three and those. Nothing's really changed here. Spread your bleeds from your priority target. Fan of Knives and Envenom. And if you're a boomkin, all you have to do is Starfall. Pretty lights. And the pad's in position to get smoked. This strafing run, make sure you're using your big fireball to kill that Drake. Yeah, that fucking gone. You want that Drake gone. It's less headache for the team. You can get wing flapped
I always try to
out
get
of
these
bounds.
little frogs.
I shoot at them too, but they evade it or.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Alright, we got the big double overseer. The bridge has almost full health, and everything else I think is fucking dead.
Yeah, everything's manageable. It's a little pack.
That strafing run, if you guys do it right, will save you a ridiculous amount of time, because you can almost run straight up to
My blood is sloppy.
the general boss to start it.
Oh,
So I
reverse
think
top.
I killed almost everything except this pack and the bridge pack. I think everything else was almost dead. So at the very least, you want to make sure that the Drake goes down.
Oh, that's just blood.
It's still scary.
Embrace who you truly are.
Yeah, he's just rocking everything, man. I can't do anything.
What's the Drake?
Yeah, so you can skip the
A lot of shit.
the two guys at the end, and you can like, yeah.
So this is interesting to note here. If you choose to pull this Drake, you can skip some
Doesn't like
more
that corner, apparently.
pain in the rear, guys. Later on. This Drake's one of the easier ones. As long as you don't drop your pools in the way to utilize those corners, this guy can go down pretty quick.
It's okay. There's nothing else left, so
Yeah.
I held as well. Bring the boss with it.
Yeah, you should. I should have tricked it to him. Actually.
Embrace who you
I should have just
truly
forced it.
are.
Oh shit.
When you get the debuff, it spawns those spikes and leaves behind the area. Make sure you get them to the outside. You can always shadow step back to the boss afterwards. Shadow step also gives you moving speed, so it'll help you get to the safe areas too in a pinch if you need to. You can always shadow step even if you're directly underneath him, and then you get that movement speed for a couple seconds to help you get safe. Leave me alone. See Vanish going out. Resetting that grow with improved grow. Pretty much keeping that on cooldown as best you can. This being a purely single target fight, it is the biggest trade-off that you have as an assassination rogue. Your single target fights are always going to be a little rougher than if there's at least one more target in the fight with you to help with your energy recovery. So it's the trade-off, right? You excel in packs, but it's just
Yeah,
mediocre
fights
for
hit or
your
miss.
singles. So. Get started.
Embrace who you truly are.
I'm on the circle right now.
I'm stunning.
There are some high-level routes where you might pull the boss with one of these 3 packs. If you're running MDT and the tank links the route, always be sure to check it to see for anything that's odd or different than what you're used to.
Embrace
This
who
run
you
was pretty
truly
straightforward
are.
though, aside from the drakes from earlier. Shit.
Stunning.
stack up to bait the cleave off the edge, gives you more room to work. Vanish went out, reset the rope. Make sure you cloak that spark, be saving it. It'll help the team as well
Embrace
by
who you
also giving you more room to work. And I don't know how the tank was able to trick the boss's pathing right there, but that was an amazing path that he got him to take. And from here, the process resets. You want to stack up to get the cleave off the edge just like that. You don't have cloak for this next one. Go and hide somewhere off in the distance. He died. How'd they know? Poor little fecker. Normally this is where the second lust comes out. You basically pull all of these packs here on the left or the right side, the lava bender, and the guys over by that far altar.
embrace who you truly are.
And I thought that was going to happen, which is why Kingsbane went out. When I realized it wasn't, I held on to Deathmark. Come on, Stark.
It's stunning here.
He then decides to pull everything. Confused both of us as we were running through this. But Deathmark goes out there to make quick work of everything that's still left.
Well, there you go.
As you can see, Pasta saved his cooldowns for what he thought was going to be the big pull too, and he definitely let us know with that 5 mil.
Oh, good. Hopefully don't.
Embrace who you truly
Come on.
are.
It's nice when people actually do what they're supposed to. It's nice. Good job.
You might hear us in the back talking about the enforcer mechanic. He enrages every second that he's in combat.
Yes.
He can be soothed, he can be stunned. And you have to reset him at some point because he'll get so big that he just one-shots the tank. So you see Kidney go out on the enforcer every now and then to reset his enraged counter.
Embrace who you truly are.
On the star. Should be able to see these guys. And so because of that big rake, we got to skip one of the packs in Throngus's
Stunning.
room, as well as that sleeping pack of ogres. Let's just take preference really on what they want to skip or what they think is a bigger headache versus other packs. So. So many bars. My mouse over was hard to get on the right guy for that.
Yeah, this is. I hate this ball.
Embrace who you truly are.
Turned on everything there.
Oh, he is doing this. That's right.
There are high-level routes where you can skip those two lava benders. It can be extremely sketchy because of the boss fight if you're not careful with where you stand. We originally thought that's what was going to happen because of the Drake pull at the beginning, but then he still chose to grab these guys, so it can kill the key if you're trying to skip those, and the dragon's wings will flap you straight into them. So you just have to be
Yeah,
very
well,
careful
let's
where
do
you
the
stand.
rest. I got a 40-second spy master, so I'm kind of scared.
Embrace
What,
who you
Brett?
truly are.
Yeah.
Is he going to the corner? Better be.
I think so.
There's that wing flap. The reason you put him in this corner is to control where the ads spawn up and limit the amount of tornadoes on the field. This makes it more of a dance for melee, as you're seeing, but the ads should be getting cleaved down before they get out from under the dragon to come out to either yourself or other melee or the healers and casters in the middle of the room. This strategy is great if you've got good cleave, which you should have. So you'll watch this group of ads start melting here pretty quickly before they even get a chance to target. So it's targeted me, but I'm staying in until I absolutely cannot, and then I move out. Fantastic. On circle.
So,
Embrace who you truly are.
melted.
I think we could have skipped this guy.
I agree.
So right there you saw a good use of cloak. Cloaking the wing. Negates the damage, negates the knockback that it does to you. The only drawback is that if it gives you that debuff, you could potentially drop it on stuff. So you still have to watch, right?
Just not enough juice.
I don't know how I got smacked there. I went in after Death and Decay came out.
Embrace who you truly are.
This will be the last time the big cooldowns will come out in time for they to come back for the boss. You want to be keeping an eye on, you know, the current pack, the next pack, and even the pack after that. You want to keep that in the back of your mind. Because you want to get those big cooldowns out as many times as possible. When you get the laser beam, you want to make sure you are using defensives, potion, feint, or cloak, or combinations of both, or all if you need to. Keep an eye on your health whenever you're getting focused.
Well, both on one
And,
person sucks.
Yeah. If the healer is having trouble, that's whenever you help out
So they
with
both
more
go
than
in.
just one defensive.
Nice.
You want to be going into this fight with both your vanish charges. When the ads come out, you want to be resetting and spreading bleeds off of the boss as quickly as possible. To keep your damage high, to keep your energy high. In a pinch, you can use Cloak of Shadows to stop the tentacles from grabbing you, or grabbing others. You can run through them. I like to save Cloak for if I get the AoE debuff during that phase there. And there's first vanish, all the bleeds getting spread.
Can't see.
See me choose to use Cloak to knock that tentacle out of the way, and then I get the AoE debuff, so RNG was not my friend there, but we get through it. I didn't like the tentacle inside the area. I was worried about it grabbing me or anyone else of the party, so I removed it. So here's the last vanish, reapplying bleeds, and just sitting the boss.
Oh, jeez.
Not a
That's
fan of these
good.
tentacles at all, but was able to knock a couple down there. I think the Death Knight used a shield and ran over one. And that's the fight. Thank you for watching. Pretty good +2.